Right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Vodacom Mandeville Indoor Sports Centre here in Johannesburg. 2021 Commonwealth Games 3x3 wheelchair basketball qualifiers. Next up on court, we have host nation South Africa taking on Gambia. Ladies and gentlemen, let's put our hands together and welcome on court for Gambia, number 9, Malang Tamba. Number 3, Salifu Kajabi. Number 11, Ibrima Sise. Number 8, Ibrima Mbai. And let's welcome on to court for South Africa. Number 6, Alan Matatase. Number 10, Rachetse Molete. Number 14, Cecil Dumont. And number 15, Simanga Mele. All right, South Africa versus Gambia, and first points on the board for South Africa, Simanga Mbele, and fouled in the act of shooting, so he'll go straight to the line. Of course, Gambia, newcomers to this tournament, along with the likes of Rwanda and Namibia. Alright, sorry, back to the action. Bit of a interruption in commentary there. Rachetse Molete for South Africa. Unable to get past the Gambian player there. Looking for the foul, but nothing given. South Africa leading 2-0. Problem with the shot clock, so the referee's just trying to correct that. Gambia will put possession in. Of course, first ever encounter between South Africa and Gambia in wheelchair basketball. So a lot of firsts happening here in Johannesburg at the moment. And for a new nation coming into RWBF, Gambia looking quite impressive. Gambia in position there. Number 9 for Gambia, of course, is Malang Tamba. Shot clock violation. Foul called against Gambia. Moletti unable to get the shot up, so he will put the ball in again. Mbele working hard to team up there with Moletti. He finds Matatase and he converts. So South Africa 3, Gambia 1. Moletti picks up the ball, trying to get through, looking for the foul, eventually coming. Holding foul against Gambia's number 5, Salifu Kujabi. Moletti for South Africa, looking for Mbele, puts it out to Mtatase, and foul called against the Gambian number 8, Ibrima Mbeyi. Stoppage in play as one of the Gambian players adjusts his wheels and gets him back on track. Moletti for South Africa. Closely watched by Gambia's number 5 there, Kujabi. Matatasi looks for Mbele, and Mbele converts. So South Africa extend their lead 4 points to 1. Looks like it could be South Africa's put in. Rahitsi Moletti for South Africa. The Amawila boys finds Cecil Demont. Extends South Africa's lead. 5 South Africa, Gambia 1. All 3 players on the court at the moment play for the Colosco Lions Club in South Africa, as Gambian number 9 there is Tamba. He's unable to make that shot count, and South Africa back with possession. Mbele to Moletti, back to Mbele, and he converts. So good interplay there between Moletti and Mbele, and they grab the possession back. Almost mix up there, but Moletti recovered well, finds Mbele, had to shoot and it drops. A bit of a Hail Mary there, and Mbele will take that happily. South Africa 7, Gambia 1. Moletti putting the Gambian number 11, Cisse, under pressure. Kujabi unable to get something up in time, and South Africa will pick up possession. 7 points to South Africa, 1 to Gambia. Rahitsi Moletti. Timeout now called. Gives me an opportunity just to thank once again our broadcast sponsor for this 2021 Commonwealth Games 3x3 qualifiers here in Johannesburg, South Africa. Big shout out to Cecil, proud sponsor of Wheelchair Basketball South Africa, as well as a lot of events happening around Africa for RWBF Africa. Moletti now to Mbele. Mbele will convert. South Africa 9, Gambia 1. Timeout called. Right, back to the action here. Rogetsi Maleti for South Africa, trying to muscle his way into the zone, and good work there. Was fouled by the Gambian player there, number 3, Salifu Kujabi. Dumont drew the foul. So Gambia in foul trouble, and South Africa will be able to extend their lead if Dumont can convert this free throw. Probably not one you would want to watch again, as it didn't even touch the rim. There's another attempt, better on that occasion. So South Africa 10, Gambia 1. Stoppage in play as the table officials call the referee to the table. Technical foul called on Gambia by the looks of it. I think again over points. A bit of confusion at the moment on court. Luckily, RWBF 3x3 head Luke Verheusen sorting out whatever it is that they need to sort out. All right, looks like all has been rectified, and Rogetsi Maleti now for South Africa will try and convert his free throw attempt for the technical foul. And now South Africa lead by 10 points, 11-1. Maleti again with possession, finds Dumont showed too much of the ball there to Gambia, and Gambia will pick it up with their number 9 there, Cisse. It's very Tamba. Tamba finds his teammate Kujabi. Back to Cisse. Ball out of bounds, so South Africa will pick up the possession. Molete for South Africa. Finds Mbele, quick pass out to Dumont, and Dumont converts. South Africa 12, Gambia 1. Samanga Mbele having some issues with his strap, so Alan Matatase will come back into play. Cisse for Gambia, trying to make something happen here for the North West Africans, and rebound picked up by Molete. Foul against Salifu Kujabi for Gambia. Molete now, free throw, unable to make it count. Just over 6 minutes to play. South Africa with a convincing 12 points to 1 lead. Molete trying to pick up his own rebound, but good work there by Gambia, but loose pass, turnover ball, and South Africa will have another possession. Molete for South Africa. Finds Dumont. Dumont draws the foul, and Gambia are in foul trouble, so there will be 2 shots. Frustration visible by the Gambian player, and quite an animated player at that. Another technical foul is now called against Gambia, so Alan Matatase converts comfortably, and South Africa now 13, Gambia 1, just under 5 minutes to play. Dumont now with a free throw, obviously another technical infringement called, so Gambia will just need to compose themselves and not get carried away with their frustration. And South Africa now 14, Gambia 1. Molete to Matatase. Finds Dumont. Dumont will look to convert. South Africa 15. Gambia 1, and just over 4.5 minutes left. Looking likely that South Africa will beat the clock and try and get to the 21 points. Just 6 more points to get. Two-point shot there by Molete, and it drops. South Africa now 17, Gambia 1. Of course, in this format of the game, especially when teams are playing quite a few games in one day, it is always beneficial for a team to try and get to 21 points as quickly as possible, allowing them a bit of rest. Matatase tries to put the shot up. Ball rebounds out. Gambia will pick up the possession. Just over 4 minutes to play. South Africa 17, Gambia 1. Pass finds the Gambian player there, Tamba, but he's unable to get the shot up in time, and shot clock violation. So South Africa, Molete, will he try it again? Shaping up to do so. He does. Doesn't fall this time. He picks up his own rebound and gets a attack on the way, or working with Dumont, unable to convert. Now Gambia also resorting to the 2-point arc, unable to drop it. Rebound picked up there by Tamba, and now South Africa, Molete to Matatase. Matatase trying to play in Dumont. He does. Good play there. Good interplay there by South Africa, and they manage now to steal the ball. And Molete, South Africa 18, Gambia 1. 3 minutes to play. Dumont will convert. South Africa 19, Gambia 1. Looks like we could have an early conclusion to this particular encounter. A couple of loose turnover balls now. Probably find the long flight that Gambia endured to get here. It's starting to catch up with their players. Timeout called. South Africa 19, Gambia 1. 2 minutes 51 to play, but it's looking likely this game will be concluded before the clock runs down. Right, back to the action here. Mbele back on court. Finds Molete. Molete puts up the shot. He's looking for the foul, didn't come. Gambia trying to get in there. Foul called against Raheti Molete. Tamba will try and get some points for Gambia. And Gambia managed to get their second points there through Tamba. Matatase there for South Africa finds Molete. Molete takes South Africa up to 20, so just 1 point needed by South Africa to close off this game. And ball out of play. South Africa will have opportunity now to finish it off. 21 is of course the cutoff number, and if they reach 21, the game ends at that point. Matatase, one-handed hook shot, doesn't drop, but he'll have the opportunity now to go to the line and try and finish off the game. Coming up next on court, we have South Africa women taking on Kenya women. South Africa winning their first encounter, and if they manage to beat Kenya, they will be the first team to qualify for the 2022 Commonwealth Games. Matatase finishes the game for South Africa. So South Africa finish off their second game on the trot with 21 points, with a convincing victory against Gambia, 21 points to 2. We'll be back shortly with the women's game between South Africa and Kenya.